Hey guys, and welcome back to Africa with our mighty Queen of Ghana, Aisha, the Elder Queen Aisha, the mightiest warrior. Look at that, 70 personal combat skill, the mightiest warrior that anyone in Africa can ever remember. No one in the West African lands can remember such a fearsome warrior. Everyone remembers the stories of how she defeated the king, well, did he call himself the Fanza or something like that? The Fanza. The Great Battle of... Was it here? Degen? The Great Battle of Degen, where Aisha basically won the battle single-handedly. We know that's what happened, obviously. That's what happened. It wasn't a group effort. She won that battle single-handedly and took the title of ruler of Ghana. Now, for now, we're going to keep it. I have asked you guys what you thought, and people are giving me different ideas of what they think. Like naming it maybe after Aisha, or, you know, Dawa again, or Air. Somebody wants to go back to Air, maybe, you know, the Kingdom of Air. Some said to keep Ghana, so for now I'm going to keep it, I think. I like the idea of naming it after her, you know, like, or the family name, like Dawa, the tribe of Dawa, but it is now a kingdom. So the Kingdom of Dawa seems slightly off. You wouldn't maybe name it after the tribe, potentially, but maybe after her. Maybe both, we could call it, like, the Kingdom of Dawa. You know, Aisha Dawa. Can I put the names together? Dawha? No. Aisha is kind of the main part of her name. So A-I-S. Aishura. We'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think about that? The idea of putting the name and family name together to make the kingdom name. I don't know. For now, though, we're going to keep Ghana as a title. We're not going to do too much right now. Our threat is now pretty big. I can imagine a lot of people are going to be pretty scared of us for the time being. And someone's created the High Chiefdom of Haudzaland. He's actually got a lot of titles under... Look at all these titles he has underneath us. Yeah, it's that guy in the south, isn't it? That family. The Dubara family are still pretty strong. We've actually got a few very prominent vassals that we may need to keep an eye on. We have quite a bit of money right now. We need to delete these guys. We don't need them. Apparently, I cannot disband them. If these units under strength feel free manpower. Okay, they're still not finished. They still haven't moved actually to their final location. Come on, there we go. And we've gained vomiting. Now this is what I'm worried about. Can you go away? I don't need you. No one wants you. Go away. A defensive pact opposing us, of course. I kind of was waiting for that. I mean, we might be able to attack one of them. Yeah, I mean, would he accept vassalization? He would not. It might be nice to take down these three, because they're kind of in the corner. You know, but before we could take on even think about taking on Andalusia, we may obviously want to try and take down all the small people. So, like, these guys in here are kind of, like, inside us. They're kind of stuck. They can't get any bigger. We might as well eat them up. These guys could potentially try and escape, you know, go outward. So, I think we'll leave them for now, even though I do want to come over here, because they'd be easier to attack, but I think the best thing for the moral authority is to take that site. If we take that holy site, we do have 50% moral authority. So I think getting rid of these would be the best thing for now. So if I want to get one, I'm going to go for Manding. 2,000 men, though, is pretty good. Though I do personally have more men than him and my vassals. If they would... The vassals might not actually help us, but let's do forced vassalization for now. It would be seen as an act of tyranny. Well, 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 some people are not on the side of our gracious queen. What scum are these? Well, let's see if they'd allow me to attack this one. Less people want to attack them. Okay, well, can we do like a border dispute just with this guy? You know? No, they wouldn't want that either. So people don't really want me to go to war. Maybe they need some time. Vassalization, they would not accept. None of these guys seem to want to accept. Yeah, you can see my power. He might almost be there. If we were to count it. He might almost, but... If I sent him, I'm not going to bother sending him a gift. You know, we've got quite a bit of money right now, but it's not tons. You know, it's not unlimited monies. For now, we've also gained a cough, so we're getting sicker and sicker all the time. It could be that Aisha's not long for this world, which would be very sad. You know, she's a pretty awesome fighter. We never got that event as well. I did that decision. We never found out what would happen, which has upset me a little bit. I'm assuming it's because I maybe did two at the same time. Someone mentioned that could be what happened. Prisoners, though. Now, these guys are all vassals now, aren't they, to us? So we probably should be releasing them. Yeah, I think we'll release these guys because they're now vassals to us. We don't want them to be too upset. What does the Elder Queen think, you know? She is wroth, but they're no longer enemies, and we attack them. And she is just. So yeah, I think she'd probably just release them. Yeah, we need to release them. We need to get on the good side of these people. We could just get the money. Okay, so these two aren't worth any money. So how about we definitely release them? Well, one's worth 10, but we'll release them. These two actually would be worth a little bit of gold. And actually, that's a lot of gold for someone like us. So how about we try and get a bit of gold for them? It's a fine day and you're out hunting with a small party. As you take a break to eat your midday meal, you find yourself in discussion on archery with Jamai. It turns out that she's also a devout follower of Dongo. The longer you talk, the more you seem to have in common. We should talk some more. Actually, it is time to continue. We do need piety. We do need piety, so that would be the better one to go for. The possessed thing's not going to make a difference here. Cynical, chaste, proud. Definitely really says whether she'd want to do it or not. Let's have a quick look at her personality. I mean, she's 52. Not really. She's a bastard daughter. Not interested. It is time to continue. Yes, let's get that piety up. I mean, maybe if we get through this disease, maybe we could get 750 piety if I actually tried to concentrate on that. I guess it could be possible. But yeah. Okay, let's take this army home. Do we have a... Nothing's raised. Though this has been raised for too long, it says. And I now have cancer. Okay, that's great. An old lady with cancer. That's exactly what we want. Now, we got a vassal inheritance worry. It could be inherited by Manding. So this makes it even more imperative that I try and vassalize Manding, really. We could claim it. Or, oh, if we force vassalization, they would accept. He is in a defensive pact, though, against us with Wada and Canum. So these two over here. So he's kind of going defensive pact with them against us. That might be enough to turn. No, I think we'll be fine. They actually have hardly any men. It will make a difference, but not a big enough difference. And I think we need to try and get them underneath our foot before I die. So let's do that. We got our prestige. We can use that up. We are building up here as well, aren't we? Yes, we're still building up here. We can bring in our allies. Let's go. Men and women of Ghana, come to your queen. Your queen wants you. Let's all come over there. We don't have any more men than that, so we'll get them together. They're going to stop. He improved their opinion. The threatening's obviously going to go back up once we take this. A trade post has been built, so that's nice. You can see there's actually a little city. There's actually it's just not a city, but it's a little trading post there. That's really all we have right now. Hopefully it does a bit better for us when it comes to the gold and stuff. Good Silk Road. And the other one's down here, I think. Yeah, this one, Kano. I don't control that one personally, but we'll keep control over this one just because, obviously, it is good gold. And they're going to attack this guy. There's no point. Guys, just disperse. Disperse. If the game would actually move. For some reason, the frames have just gone all the way down. The game apparently could not handle a war at this current point in time. I think that Aisha's glory is just so great. The game currently does not want to have to deal with the frames that it would bring. And she's going to go that way. She will... This army will fight this one. They have more men. They should be okay. They should be okay. So we'll let them go in. If not, it's not a big deal. We need to take down Manding anyway. The allies aren't really a big deal here. And again, I don't know what's going on my computer today. I must have been recording a bit too much today, because apparently it does not want to give me the frames. Normally my computer's pretty good. After years of playing Crusader Kings 2, now my computer has now suddenly broken down. maybe it's telling me that I need a new computer. It's like, okay, you know what? Holy Fury has added too much to this game. Holy Fury is just too great. Your computer needs a new update. Okay, let's move these guys over there. They're going in. They did win the battle, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully, some allies. The allies don't have many men over here. We need to go here with our main army and take them down. It's going to be the best way. We can't rely on our people. We're losing money right now because we have all our men raised. We'll get the 400 there, and we should be okay. 11th of May. There we go. 2,000 men. If we could just get some of our allies to come join me, we should be able to take on this army here in Bobo Dialasso. Bobo. I like the name. Bobo. 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 Bobo? I'm not sure which way is the one you pronounce it. These guys will lead with us for now. I think they will just change you for this guy. There we go, that's perfect. So we got 3 people there. You did not join them for some reason. Chase after them. 800 men over here, there's 600 there, it's not going to be a problem. I hope the trade post will be okay. I just built that. Please, trade post, please be okay. Saharan trade post costs 97. Trade value, trade route, wealth. That's pretty nice, okay. 97, but we also need a tech as well. What tech do we need for that? Trade practices, okay, that makes sense. So we have to get some trade practices going. We could get that up, that'd be nice. Get a nice little trade going. Through the, what do you call it? The Silk Road, the lovely Silk Road. Now they're going to come to attack us here, so actually I'm just going to let him come towards me. We have more men. We have a river crossing, so I don't see any reason to be too worried about this. I am not the law. She loses. Okay, in her old age, she's got cancer. She's realized, she goes, okay, I've got long left in this world. My cancer's going to kill me. There's no need to be just. I'm going to be gone. No one's going to care if I'm just or not. I've just got to do what's right for this realm and for the future. And so far, people are still voting for my sister. Oh, wow. All 6 votes. Yeah, they really like her. I don't. But, oh well. Whenever we change it, they always change it to the other one. The other person we don't like either. I'm the only one voting for my son. Yeah. I'm going to go back to voting for her. Let's see how they change it nowadays. Just in case I do die. But hopefully this battle goes as we want. The members of the Children of the Storm will strive to bear ourselves and each other. One way is the occasional sparring match. For practice and honor, seek out and duel the veteran Adama. You'll find her in Diamar. So, Elder Adama. She's got a 15 personal combat skill. I think I can take her on. And I think she would do it, yeah? That's not me. That's not me. That's my vassal. I'm not fighting her. Am I fighting her? Yeah, okay, just making sure. Why does she pop up? But yes, I think she would go and do this. She's envious. She's proud. Yeah, she'd go do it. She'll go do it. She never backs down from a fight. We'll do it after this battle, though. So after this battle's done, we'll go and fight that girl. Maybe I should wait until after the war's done. Let's wait till after the war's done. I think Aisha's a few more important things to deal with right now than go for a silly duel. Okay, now they're voting for Tanko. Okay, I can accept that. Tanko, I think, is better than my sister. Tanko had some pretty good stats overall, like, as a character. Okay, there we go. We'll go take that. We're at 36%. We'll go take this back, and then we'll go to their capital with 900 men. And that would probably be it. Yeah, I would say that's probably it. 36%. They've probably got, like, what, 10% for this at least? How much do they have from that? Lost control. 2%? Okay. Actually, it's 1%. Makes hardly a difference. The battle was really the big thing here. We'll assault that. Done. 35%. Okay. March on to there. And let's go. The war is ended. Manding. Ghana will rule. We will unite all the people of the African faith. And together we will reform it. And then we'll face the outsiders. The ones that border our territories. They look down upon us just because we have a different faith. Just because we don't live in big stony buildings. I spit on their traditions. We will show them. We will show them all. We will develop a grand nation. A grand nation. Tribes will still be here, but we'll live on our own stone castles. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. Of course. You can feel the taste of blood in your mouth, and dizziness is setting in. Help! No need to draw attention to myself right now, I think. I think she's too proud to ask for help, isn't she? Yeah, there's no way she would. Will we get wounded? Or die? Please don't die. Okay. Thank you, Gabe. 10%, that's actually a pretty high chance. A 10% chance is actually pretty high to die. Just because I fell over. From drinking. That seems a bit... I feel like maybe that's a bit too... Maybe it's because we're old. You know, I guess if an old person does fall over, 57 though, like when I think of someone old falling over, possibly being quite dangerous, would be like in the 80s maybe 70s, I don't know, but I've met some people in the 80s, you know, if they fall over on their own and no one's ever helped them, that can be pretty disastrous. They either break their, you know, leg or something, you know. Pretty, you know, the bones aren't always that strong. Your vassal, Chief Destor, has expressed her dissatisfaction with your choice of advisors. She claims that she is more than qualified than the majority of your council. What a brilliant idea. We can make her the new steward. She's nowhere near as good. No, there's no way Queen Aisha would listen to you. Now listen here, bitch. I'm the queen. Who took over Ghana? Who rules these lands? The Dower family. You're not even a member of the Dower family. How dare you, Sal family. I remember you. We remember you in the past. Always getting in the way. Yep, I remember Chief Su, the cleansing flame. Just look at all this. Look at what he went through. Look where you are now. Get out of here. Get out of here. God, people think they can just walk on into the Dower tribe and tell us what to do. After all we've done. Now, they did just take something there, but we should be able to take this pretty quickly. Shouldn't take too long. And that army has just ran across there. We've gone down to 28%. Yeah, they captured that over there. Okay, that gives 53%. We now have enough to be able to assault this, so we'll assault that as well. 100%, there we go. Done and dusted. You will now bend the knee, Mamadi family. Farbas Cabello. Welcome, welcome to Ghana. Another one bites the dust. War camp has been built. We also captured a few people, but they are obviously our vassals people now. So maybe I shouldn't be so mean. We do want to sell... That's a kid, maybe. I'm no longer just. I was going to say before, when I sold the other guy, I was like, maybe the other one, because it's a kid, we won't sell, because we're just. But now we're no longer just. So I think I'll sell them for the money. 10 gold. Okay, you get released. And these people are worth no money, so just release them. Release them. Release the hounds. I've got 300 men over here. You go back over there. We've got quite a good bit of money. We still can't create another kingdom. It's going to cost me how much? 322. We still need quite, not lots and lots of money, but when I die, it's going to be a problem. Independence factions are there. If I want to create my own empire, what do I need? Hold 3 kingdom titles. Prestige of 8,000. That'll be impossible. As a tribe, it's very difficult to get the prestige up that much because you're normally spending your prestige. But let's have a quick look. Wooden Hill Forts. We're going to get to the next level. We could afford that, but we still need the castle infrastructure to go up. Do we want to do other things, though? We could spend some of our prestige. Now, I don't have as much prestige as I used to have. And how much would it cost to attack something like these guys? I don't think we can do it. Prestige must be 1,000. Yeah, we need 1,000 prestige. So I'm actually going to not spend our prestige. We're going to take over one more. I'd take him down. How much would it cost to get you underneath us? Am I strong enough now? No, I'm still not strong enough for your liking, apparently. Forced vassalization, how much does that cost? 250. Yeah, if we could get both these two, if we could vassalize these two in Aisha's lifetime, I'd be very happy because the whole of West Africa is then done. We then just got to go for these two, and then these guys are next. And then we'll look to try and get possibly that. If we can't, we'll then look to try and get more authority by beating up the Miaphysites over there. That'll have to be it. We'll have to just beat them up for now. We'll see how it goes. He still doesn't like me. Yowie. Now, you got actually quite a lot of men, so yeah, he would never vassalize. So none of them are going to accept vassalization. I could die at any moment. Spymaster, ooh, Tanko is pretty great. But he is our nephew, he might try and kill me. Next we've got these two. Probably best, this guy's got minus 11, let's go for him then. Minus 11, we could get him to like us. What could we do? Award honorary title? That would do it by 10. I mean, Masters of the Blade would do it by 10 as well, so let's go for that. And anything else. Designated region, I'm not going to give him that. Send a gift, no. No. Okay, fine. But whoever takes over, obviously, will get my mask. This is the mask of kings and queens, of course. This is the mask of kings and queens. They're voting for her again. You know what? Okay, I've decided then. I keep changing my mind, but we're actually going to vote for her. No, wait. We're actually... Yeah, we're going to get it to be her because she's older. She's 49. She'll die sooner than she would. If we become her, she's going to be queen for a long time. And I don't want that. So we're actually going to go for... And she, you know, she's at least can fight, you know. She can at least fight. She may be fat, but she can fight. So let's go for her then. What's your name again? Camissa. There we go. I could try and get them to like me. That probably would be the better way to do it. But there's so many electors. It's quite difficult to try and get them all to like you, isn't it? We should probably look at and we got people in factions and stuff. There's a lot of things we really need to fix in our lands, isn't there? We're not loved. And I can imagine when I die, this could all fall apart. That's what I'm slightly worried about as well. We may have tried to expand a bit too quickly. I think we've actually done this. We've actually become Ghana pretty quickly and with quite a lot of land pretty quickly. So maybe we pushed it a bit too early. We've actually got a castle up here. Is that the only castle, I assume? Yeah, it's the only castle that we have. Okay, who is this? Who lives in this little castle? Chief Oko Soniki. He's in this little castle. I mean, he's the same faith and stuff. He's a good man. He's a good man. And if he dies, I will get that castle. I will have the castle. Give me the castle. Not that great. Okay, well, we'll let time go by. We'll let it go a bit faster now because I've now got the prestige. So we could now go for Bambuk. Bambuk does not have that many men. He is part of the defensive pact, and there are quite a few members now in that. The pact against Ghana. Ooh. It's basically everyone. What's our threat right now? 34. If we let that go down a bit, maybe some of them will leave. I think that's maybe a bit too many. My vassals don't love me. Let's not, you know, try and possibly make someone better. Let's be a bit cautious here. We've been a bit uncautious in our pretty rapid expansion recently. Let's try and be a bit more cautious now. Now that we've got this, we don't want it to fall apart. Jimmy has gone weeks without rain, watering holes for grazing, animals are shrinking, and as inhabitants become more reliant on outside trade, as usual, we've seen this a few times. Arrange the rain dance. We have quite a lot of gold and prestige right now, so I don't think it's really off-putting to do that. So let's do it. It's not really a big thing to do that these days. We've got so much going on right now. The trade post, give me all that gold. Trade zone size is 1. Trade zone income 1.8. We make 1.3 at this point in time. This little army here. Yeah. Okay. Lawyer Summon says, I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known you hold huge lands and many titles. And I'm as generous as you are wise. Someone really, really wants something. Chief Katsina Gabus, you really want something. This Chiefdom of Gao, in exchange for a favor. Now, you have one place. Now, Gao, I don't specifically need. But then again, you know, I can have up to 6 places. So, I don't feel like she needs to give it away. But she's not just anymore either. Yeah, there's nothing either way, really. I'd go, yeah, I don't want to give it away right now. We want to keep the power in the family. That's how we... Oh, I forgot to do the mission yet. I forgot to go fight that girl. Ah, she just died of her own... Oh, okay. Legend. Oh, the current progress. That's what we activated. So what it did is it activated this. I didn't know how it was. It said it activated a progress, like legend progress, and I was like, okay, we'll see what that is. And I couldn't see where it was, but no, it's just there. I'm an idiot. Legend, current progress 21%. I guess I didn't see the blue when I think I clicked on it when I first did it. But it must have been at the bottom, so I didn't see any blue bar coming up. Completed missions and various events will allow members to fill the bar up. When the legend's at 100%, high-ranking members of society will take note. I think that's how you get the bloodline. But I don't think she's going to survive. She's 58. Lord Sunshine should surely deserve some recognition. Oh, Tanko. Well, he is family. But... No. No, Tanko. I'm sorry. People are going to hate me. There we go. People hate me. Can we have, like, a feast or something? I could create another thing, use the money. And we want to keep the money for other stuff right now. Worship the ancestors, tell a campfire story, hold a great tribal festival. Let's do that. 50 gold, though, is a lot. But I want people to like me. Let's do it. Let's see what this is. We haven't tried this out. A great festival is exactly what the people of Ghana need to strengthen the bonds of their fellow tribesmen. Yes, we're many different tribes that used to be separated. We've kind of brought them together, you know, east and west, well, central, west. We brought it together. All these desert lands and stuff, you know. It would also be a great opportunity for the chieftains to bring offerings to our ancestors. Let's get it started in let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in Ghana. I'm gonna get copyright striked. Ah, oh, darn, I shouldn't have done that. Damn me and my love for singing. How could I have such a weakness? Who knew? YouTube takes all my money because of it. My one and only weakness. I'll gladly join you. Okay, seems like a few people are going to be coming. A lot of people seem pretty happy to come. The Great Tribal Festival. Okay, the period of festivities is about to start. All sorts of peddlers, bards, and fortune tellers are gathering in Dawa, bringing their tales and offerings. I should make sure to prepare myself before traveling to meet my tribespeople. I think I'll go hunting. I'll study our old legends. I'll look for our best craftsmen. I think she'd go hunting. Yeah. She'd definitely go hunting. That sounds completely like Asia, to be honest. The celebrations have finally begun. Dawa's bustling with activity. People from every corner of Ghana have travelled here to pay their respects. Welcome all to where it all began, here in Dawa. It's so barren. There's nothing here. It's literally just one hut. Look at this place. Look, they have some huts. We have one hut. The Great Tribal Festival. An old woman suddenly jumps in my line of sight, giving me a toothless smile and shaking a cup filled with dice. She claims that she can determine what the stars have in store for me for the right price. Here's a few coppers. That's not a few coppers. That's like half what this festival cost. Okay, let's do it. The fortune teller surprised me by predicting that extraordinary opportunities are about... I shouldn't have done that. Oh, sorry. I was so excited by the idea of a fortune teller that I shouldn't have clicked that because she is cynical. And after I clicked it and I was just reading it, I was like, shit, I remember she's cynical, isn't she? She would not have done that. Apologies, sorry guys. It's going to happen sometimes. But yeah. Okay, are about to present themselves to me in my near future. I need only to pay close attention to find my good fortune. I always knew I was born lucky. Get some piety, get some health. I only need 300 piety to reform the faith. You know? And it's 41 now. Yeah, I really hope actually, Aisha, you can live. If you can live to 70, you actually might be able to get it. It's not too bad. Monthly piety is not going to go up quickly, though. with so many lavish feasts being... I don't, like I said, I don't want to commit to doing piety because I didn't think she'd make it. But now she keeps getting closer and closer. I'm starting to think maybe I should commit to it. Sounds fun. I think I'll join. Who can eat fastest and the most to the point that every other night we have eating contest or 2. I think she's temperate. And you know, she's chaste, not temperate. She's envious. Huh. I think she'll join. She's going to get a bit fat. Let's get a bit fat, Aisha. Come on, your old age. A long line of tribesmen sit one next to each other, slamming their fists on the table and loudly inciting the few contenders to eat faster. As the servants move back and forward to bring more food and take away empty plates, I phase out for a moment, gagging, and go back to my meal. Let the best woman win. One by one, the contenders tap out, either rustling outside or fall on the ground reeling. After some time, I am reluctantly forced to join them as well. In the end, there's only one man who's left standing. Mansur Dawa, my nephew. Well, he's a brawny man. He's a brawny man. Look at those stats. Not too bad. This man deserves a prize. Give him a prize. Okay. To integrate his ancestors. Well, my ancestors are mine ancestors, but okay. Changes by 40. Good on him. I don't think she would. I feel like she'd be envious. Cause that's why she entered. She's proud and envious, so she thought she could do it. And now that she's lost, I feel like she'd still be kind of envious and be like, eh. And yeah, she's angry that she lost. Yeah. Good on him. Good for him. Yeah, good for you. You can eat a lot. Great. I can kill anyone with one hand. What? You can eat a lot? Great. Good for you. I feel that's how it should be. With a period of festivities nearing its end, it's finally time to bring our offerings to the old gods and pray they'll protect us in the years to come. A long moment of silence shrouds Dawa as the smoke rises to the nighty sky. Then the shamans lead us in a somber hymn concluding the ceremony. Glory to the ancestors! Glory! Glory! Let's worship the ancestors as well. A long and healthy life? Yes, let's do that. She wants to live. She wants to live longer. Let me live. Don't let the cancer take me. Yes, I want to live longer, so please take my body. That's 100 piety. Ooh. If you did that 3 times, we'd be close. We could take out one eye. We could take out the other eye. We could cut off one of our legs. Or maybe like an arm, maybe. We'll offer this girl. Yes, let's offer her. I see no reason why we wouldn't be willing to offer her. Let's do it. Okay, if we actually do, like, worshiping our ancestors a few times, we would get pretty close. That's actually not too bad. How long? In 10 years. Okay. It's going to take 10 years. I don't think we're going to be able to do that again. Tell a campfire story? Some logical war sacrifice? No, we want them to do piety. Let's see if campfire story might help. A brave warrior wandered into the desert. Mankind and how he came to be. A benevolent spirit. Well, a brave warrior wandered the desert, yeah. And such was true love? The warrior she likes, but the true love, she's chased. But then again, maybe she's chased to find her true love, you know. Okay, let's go for that then. She tells a story about the brave warrior. Of course. Of course we do. Create a fetish. No, we've already created a fetish. I don't want to do it again. We want to leave it. How is our society stuff? Legend. It's basically, yeah, 24%. It's basically where it was before. I'm guessing it goes up naturally a tiny bit. It doesn't say how much it goes up by, so we don't know how long it would take. Rumors of the great spores are waiting behind the walls of Aziz, waiting to be conquered by any daring raider. Ooh. That is a dangerous place. That's a dangerous place. Behind the walls, waiting to be conquered by any daring raider. So this wants to go raid it. Now, how many men does he have? He has 600 men himself. Above him is the Sultan of Andalusia. And they have a lot of men, but could they raise enough men to stop us? 300. It would take them a while. He has quite a few men himself, but it would take them a while to actually get there. We'll accept that. And I think what we'll aim to do then, you must lead your raiders to loot to prove your worth and gain the riches lying within it. Yeah, I think we could probably get there and raid it down. We'll go take a group of men. I think we're going to aim to raid the lands of Andalusia. We may get Andalusia angry, but they have their own problems up north, of course. They've got Asturias and France. I'm pretty happy to see Asturias surviving. It looks like maybe Asturias... I've never seen Asturias live this long. That's very unusual. So maybe Holy Fury is allowing Asturias to live a bit longer. France is divided into 2. So what is going on? Who is the ruler? So we've got King Clovis, Huckburton of Austrasia, and we have his brother, King Albric Huckburton of France. Both of them are Catholics. They're both Frankish as well. But the lands are divided. One this side, one the... Where's the capital? Oh, there's France. I was wondering where France's capital was just then. But it's just there. Okay, a bit of a rebellion. I can't see what the rebellion is. Oh, over here then, I guess? It's this tiny rebellion over here. Not a big deal. Saxony. Look at Saxony striving all the way over here. You got a big Poland at the moment. Oh, I mean, it's a Poland. We got a king of Poland over here. And that looks like... I don't think that was there before. Other than that, it looks mostly the same. You've got the papacy down south. Sakay looks pretty big. Norway. Sweden has, like, the Denmark lands. Britain looks kind of similar to what it looked like before. I don't really think anything else has changed too much, especially compared to Africa, but yes. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll go raid those lands. Hopefully we'll bring more lands underneath Ghana. And hopefully Aisha keeps living longer, because she's only 250 away. She's only 250 away. Who knows? Maybe she'll live to 70.